Alright boys, welcome back to another episode of your boy and my guy Sprigsy. On this one today is another season prediction. Obviously we know the season started, but we can keep doing the teams anyway. So, this time Manchester City.
You get what you get, don't you, with City?
Oh, 100%. I mean, Pep Guardiola, he's a serial winner. Man City got the fucking talent there. They've made pretty good signings, to be fair. I mean, Nathan Ake, fairly young, isn't he?
I think he's like 23, 24, maybe a bit younger.
Yeah,
But,
you know what, I'll find it. 25 years old. Yeah, so
but
I mean,
he fits that gap where they needed all last year was their defender.
they needed a defender, but they needed a leader. So with Nathan Ake coming in, do you think Laporte has what it takes to be that leader?
Oh yeah. Do you know what? I saw something that really makes me angry. They're gonna stop. How can you have two left-footed centre halves?
Oh, this
Okay,
fucking
just
thing,
listen.
yeah.
These are the same dumbass people that go, well, why can you have two right-sided centre halves? Do you know what I mean? When people said that, I was like, shut up.
Yeah.
How stupid could you possibly sound? One, they're world-class players. They can play with their right foot anyway.
Yeah.
But you go, oh, they're both two left-footed. You play with both two right-footed. Honestly, that was just really... I couldn't believe people were saying that.
The better players in world history have mostly been left-footed.
It was just dumb how they're like, oh, they're both left-footed. So, shut up.
Bro. I don't know, man. That's just a dumb statement. Just because they haven't seen it as frequent doesn't mean that two left-footed players can't play at the back together.
Mongs. But
Yeah.
I think they're lucky they pay their players a lot because like John Stones will happily sit on the bench when he for what he's getting paid. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, João Cancelo. He's fucking
He's more rotated
class.
though, isn't he? Like,
He's class and he's on the bench. I mean, Kyle Walker's probably certain.
yeah, obviously.
Benjamin Mendy.
Well, Benjamin Mendy's a dodgy one because he's
He's
injured,
injured.
and every time I see him play, he hasn't impressed me this last year at all.
Yeah, I think he's dipped off a little from what he's.
I mean, you can only get so far with being funny, you know. And you're starting to piss everyone off, mate, because you're coming on and you're making mistakes.
Yeah. It's one of those, but I mean, they've got enough cover as well. You got Zinchenko. Midfield. I mean, they're
Midfield's just
there.
unbelievable.
Gundogan, De Bruyne, Rodrigo.
Throw it in Fernandinho.
If they need, yeah. And then obviously Bernardo Silva can fill in that gap. I would like to see Phil Foden get a lot more games this
I
year.
hope he does. Now Silva's gone, which I've been begging for that to happen for ages because they've just been stalling this guy.
Yeah, I've been stalling it for a long time. Man's
Surely now.
Man's been held on clutch for a while.
Literally. For a dying out Silva.
Yeah. So if he gets some game time, it'll be good, and it'll be obviously good for England. Obviously, another new signing they made up top, Ferran Torres from Valencia.
Good player.
I haven't seen much of him, but I've heard he's been very good, and obviously the videos I've seen of him, he has some latent ability in him.
I think he'll get a couple of games this year.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just Riyad Mahrez on that wing now.
Yeah. I think he'll get a couple of games.
Yeah.
Not most, but like.
Especially, I mean, the guy is, 20 years old, mate. 20 years old and he's causing a lot of stir. So, could be someone that has a breakout season in the Premier League.
Especially with a team like that behind you, it's quite easy to look good as well.
Yeah. Pep Guardiola, obviously.
Mahrez, I rate Mahrez, but he doesn't have that it factor for me like he did at Leicester.
Yeah.
As in City, it's sort of like he's just another guy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's one of those ones that I feel like he needs to be the focus.
He's not
for
like
him
the
to
other
play.
lot. He's not like Aguero. He's not like Sterling. He didn't grab a game by the scruff.
Yeah.
Like, he has had some winners there. Obviously, he's a great player. But yeah, like I said, I think they could have someone there to go.
For sure, 100%. So obviously they've got all this. I mean, it's hard to say, but I mean, Guardiola, for me, again, I've gone for them finishing second, simply because I always think that they want to win this fucking Champions League. So when it comes to like towards the season, they're gonna play
Well,
more for that.
I think first because I don't think that is on his mind, but no one wants to. We want to win every trophy.
They have the ability in the squad. Don't get me wrong, to win all
I
fucking
just think,
four
like
trophies
I said,
available.
I think Liverpool, they haven't refreshed at all, so I think that's the downfall for these to be winning. No, it'll be close. I think it'll be close with actually a number of teams, to be honest. I think it'll be like they'll be a bit ahead, but they won't be as mad as it was last year.
For me, the only thing that boils down is if Laporte is able to step and fill in Company's boots. Don't get me wrong,
I think it'd be
Laporte
quite
is
like-
world
He
class.
won't be quite like Company, but
World-class
he'd be
defender.
a good leader, I think.
But this is the thing, there's a difference between world class footballer and being a leader on the pitch. I'm yet to see if Laporte is able to match that, because last season they didn't have Company and they had Laporte for at least half of it.
Half the season, but that was the problem. I think they had Fernandinho. This is how bad John Stones now. They had bloody centre mids playing there.
Yeah, but Fernandinho's, he's got that bags of.
Yeah, no, but if you're a centre half,
yeah,
I'm sorry, if you mate, you're watching
Fuming.
them. Yeah, but that's how crap they are. Like John Stones, just leave, mate.
Yeah, yeah, you should.
You should go, just go.
Just fuck off.
Just
from that.
leave, mate.
Yeah, alright then, so
I think they just got too
second.
much. But the thing is, last year what I saw, they were just too inconsistent. Not like when I say the most inconsistent team in the league, as in what level they are.
Yeah.
Because there was obviously inconsistent teams, more inconsistent than them, but with the level that they're at, they were so inconsistent.
Yeah.
Like they'd win games like 5-0, they beat you like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
No, after you won it, and then they'd go and like lose 2-1 to Norwich.
Yeah.
How does that happen? Like,
Literally.
But yeah, if
Literally.
they can fix that this year, but again, I think that's based solely on their defenders.
Mm.
So if they can fix that, take the pressure away.
My man. 32. Yeah, nah, Sergio Aguero will be
A
alright this
couple of years
season.
left in him, innit?
Yeah, before he starts fading. Yeah, second for me, if
First,
not
yeah.
first.
I mean, it's always going to be that way, isn't it? I mean,
yeah,
one or the
it's
other.
always top 2 for them.
Sweet. Alright, yeah. Tell us where you think City are going to finish, guys. If you think it's going to be Liverpool or City or someone else. That's another episode of Sanchez Sport. Have a good one. Cheers.
Football is life.